Lights come up on a small apartment flat. Mary enters. She's wearing a simple black hat and coat over a floral dress. She looks tired. She looks around the room, sighs, and begins to take off her coat and hat. She goes to the bureau drawer and takes out an envelope and begins to count the money in it. And then she notices the wilted plant and leaves the room, leaving the envelope on the table. A few seconds go by, and Rudolph enters. He is dressed in a dark suit, a hat, and looks ragged and displeased. He begins to take his coat and hat off, then notices the envelope on the table.
Mary! Do you want to explain this?
I was just counting to see how much we had.
You know I hate it when you touch things that don't belong to you. Especially this. This is all the dough we got left on hand. And if it ever got misplaced or stolen, we'd be on the street. You want that to happen? Eh? Alright, now remember, don't go touching things that don't belong to you.
Rudy?
What?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, doll. I didn't mean to jump all over you. Today was just rough, that's all.
Rudy?
Yeah.
I know it may be none of my business, but when I counted the money, I noticed that some of it was missing.
I just had to take care of some important business, Angel.
Rudy, are we in trouble?
No, doll. No trouble at all. And even if we were, you know I'd take care of you, right?
Yes, Rudy.
Alright. Don't you go worrying your pretty head about none of that, you understand?
Yes, Rudy.
Hello, Shiv.
Hello, Rudolph.
How are things?
Good. Oh, hello, Mary.
Hello, Shiv. What you got there?
Nothing. Hey, Rudolph, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah. Hey, doll. Would you mind waiting in the other room while I talk to Shiv? This is man business.
Sure, Rudy, but...
I'll explain later, Angel. Now run along. Got what I asked for?
Yeah, sure, Rudolph. Anything you say. There it is. Is it enough?
It's more than enough. This'll get me out of the fix right fast. Not a word about this to Mary, you understand?
What? Oh, sure, Rudy. I got you. Not a word to Mary.
Good. Now I need some place to hide this.
He looks around the room. Then he spies the wilted plant. He smiles to himself, crosses to the plant, and brings it back to the table.
What you doing, Rudy?
Keep quiet! I'll hide it underneath this, see? That way, only I know where it is and Mary can't touch it. That dame has a way of misplacing things that don't belong to her.
I getcha. Well, I better get going. Mrs. is expecting me.
Just a second, Shiv. Oh, you and I go to the tab for a drink, eh? I feel this is the time we should celebrate.
Oh, sure thing, Rudy.
Rudolph gets his hat and coat, and they both leave. There is a moment of silence before Mary emerges from the other room. She looks about and notices the mess of dirt that has been left on the table around the wilted plant. She sighs and begins to clean it up. During her cleaning process, she knocks the plant over and sees a small bag with something in it. She picks it up, opens it, and drops the contents of the bag into her hand. Diamonds. Who is it?
It's me, Mary.
Just a second. Hello, Anne.
Hello, Mary. I was hoping you were in. I wanted to ask you if I could borrow a cup of sugar.
What? Oh, of course. And just a second, I'll go get that and be right back.
Did you read the paper today by any chance, Mary?
No, I haven't gotten a chance to. Anything interesting I should know about?
Oh, it's simply terrible. I was just reading up on what new variety shows were in town. Sometimes Frank and I like to go to the theater, you know.
Yes, Anne.
Well, anyway, I was reading, and then this article just happened to catch my eye. Listen to this. A satchel of diamonds was stolen from a Washington Mutual bank early yesterday afternoon. Police are still looking for the man who the tellers described as short, disheveled, and nervous. Can you believe that, Mary? What is this world coming to? What is it, Mary?
Did you say a satchel of diamonds?
Yes.
And you said that they were stolen yesterday afternoon.
Mary, what's wrong? You seem...
Oh, Anne, I think I know where those diamonds are.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'll show you. I was cleaning up a mess that was left on the table, and I knocked over the plant, and in the bottom, I found this.
Diamonds!
Yes.
Oh, Mary.
What am I going to do?
Well, I were you, I would call the police.
What? No! I can't turn Shiv in. He's Rudy's best pal, and what's more, Rudy will be furious if he found out that I've been poking around in his personal business. He's been so good to me.
This is a robbery, dear. There's no use for a nice girl like you to get mixed up in something like this. I always thought that man was up to no good.
But what if... He's coming. Anne, you should leave.
Don't be silly, Mary. I can't just leave you here with him. What if something happens?
You must go, Anne. If he finds you here, he'll be sore at me.
But Mary...
You must go, Anne. Please. I'll be fine.
Mary!
Go!
What you doing, Mary?
Nothing. Just cleaning. I know how you like a clean house.
That I do. Did you have a nice conversation with Ann after Shiv and I left?
She just came over to borrow some sugar.
Really? You know, I don't like you talking to that old broad. She's like the metal. We don't like no meddler doing, Mary. Alright then.
Shiv seemed rather agitated tonight. Any special reason?
Well, you know, Shiv. That guy's always twitchy. Sometimes I swear he... Why are you all the way over there, Mary? You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you're trying to hide something from me.
No, Rudy. Why on earth would I try to do that?
I don't know. What did I tell you about not touching things that don't belong to you?
Rudy,
You know what, stupid, silly, meddling girl? I should have never taken you in. I should have left you on the street where I found you. Now you've gone and poked your nose in where it don't belong. What do you think I should do about that, Mary?
Rudy, please don't. I promise I won't do it again. I won't tell a soul about it. Please, I promise.